It's filled with flowers just ready to burst open when the sun hits them. Hi beautiful one, how are you today? I am so happy you're here. Today's technique is a beautiful one. I cannot wait to show you. We're gonna be learning how to work twisted rib cables. This beautiful pattern is our Etude number 5. Each Etude, just like in musical etudes, you'll be learning a new technique. Today, you're gonna be learning twisted rib cables. The beauty of this technique and pattern is that you end up with this gorgeous, sophisticated, beautiful piece, but it's actually very simple to produce. It's easier than you think, and even if you're an advanced beginner, I know you can tackle it. This pattern is something you're gonna wanna reach for again and again. It'll pair beautifully with virtually any outfit. The main body is garter stitch, very simple, and then the edging, check this out, is this beautiful twisted rib cabling. How stunning is that?
It's gorgeous.
It's a hit.
It's simply glamorous.
This is the perfect blend between elegance and simplicity. Imagine for a minute, you live in a charming cottage. You wake up early one day and the sun has just barely started to peek over the mountains. Grab your coffee, you grab this wrap, and you head out into your garden. It's filled with flowers just ready to burst open when the sun hits them. The bumblebees are just waking up and the birds are starting to sing. The inkiness of the early morning sky is just starting to fade into pale blue. Your hopes for the day are flooding your heart and you are so excited for what's to come. You feel such an overwhelming sense of delight and wonder for the natural world. That is the feeling I hope that you get with this shawl. Comforted, cozy, wrapped in beautiful, simplistic elegance, and filled with awe. For this lovely pattern, we opted for our twisted tweed sport weight yarn. I am obsessed with this yarn for 3 reasons. It's cozy and soft, it has these beautiful little flecky tweedy bits, and since it's 2 different types of wool twisted together, each strand is this cute little barber pole stripe. Okay, let me show you how simple it is to work these cables. This shawl pattern is worked side to side, and you work the cables as you come to them, so I'm just gonna demonstrate that part for you today. The cable pattern is a 12-row repeat, and I've worked rows 1 through 6, and now I'm gonna demonstrate 7 and 8, which are just repeating what I've already done, and then row 9, which is where you actually cross the cables over. Row 7 and all odd rows, except for row 9, of course, because that's where we cross the little cable cross. You're gonna knit 1 through the back loop, purl 1, repeat that across, finishing with a knit 1 through the back loop. For row 7 and all odd rows, except for 9, of course, here's what we're gonna do. You knit 1 through the back loop, purl 1, repeat across. So to knit 1 through the back loop, you insert your needle into the back loop, knit that, and then bring your yarn to the front, of course, and purl 1. And that's it. You're going to repeat that across your row. Knit 1 through the back loop, so insert your needle into the back of your stitch and knit it. Bring your yarn to the front and purl. Knit 1 through the back loop and purl 1. Repeat all the way across. And by knitting it through the back loop, you're going to twist that stitch, which creates a tighter look. You're going to finish by knitting 1 through the back loop. Row 8 and all even rows, we're going to purl 1 through the back loop, knit 1, repeat that across, finishing with a purl 1 through the back loop. Okay, for row 8, we're gonna actually purl through the back loop. So to do that, you're gonna insert your needle through the back loop like so, purl that, then we're gonna knit 1, just a normal knit stitch, and then repeat that across. Purl through the back loop, do just a normal knit stitch, purl through the back loop, knit, purl through the back loop, knit, and continue all the way across. And if you've never done a purl through the back loop, don't worry, it might be a little fiddly at first, but you will get it with just a little bit of practice. And then finish that off by doing a purl through the back loop. Row 9 is where we're going to do our cable cross. It's super simple. What you want to do is slide 6 stitches onto a cable needle and hold that in the back of your work. Then work the next 7 stitches according to the ribbing pattern you've been doing, and then work from your cable needle, bring that up to the front, and you're going to continue along in pattern. Okay, to work row 9, you're going to start by slipping 6 stitches onto your cable needle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and holding that to the back of your work. Okay, now we're going to work the next 7 stitches in pattern, meaning what we normally would have done. So that's going to be knit 1 through the back loop, purl 1, knit 1 through the back loop, purl 1, knit 1 through the back loop, purl 1, and knit 1 through the back loop. Okay, now we're going to work the stitches from our cable needle. So you're going to pull that to the front, and we're going to work from here. So you're going to continue in the established pattern that you've been doing, knit through the back loop, purl 1, knit through the back loop. So next we're going to purl 1. Then knit through the back loop, repeating across. And you might be noticing that this is disrupting the ribbing pattern, and that is okay. That's actually intentional, and you're not going to notice since we have such a wide cable cross here. Okay, and then finish with knit through the back loop, and we've just successfully worked a cable row. So that's how you do the cable cross. It's very simple. You're only doing it on row 9 of the 12 row repeat, so mostly you're just working twisted rib. If you would like the written version of this pattern, I will put the link to it in the description below for you. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and sign up for email updates at expressionfiberarts.com for lots of goodies. All right, go out and soak up this gorgeous day, and I'm going to see you next time. Bye-bye. And filled with awe.
Oh, sorry.
Filled. Filled. Okay.
All right, here you go.
Bye-bye.